Mythic Menagerie Clinic, how can I help you? No problem at all. It can be quite confusing if you've never been here before. We are located in Whispers Hollow Cemetery. That's number 22 on Ravenswood Road. Oh, you're new to town. Okay, welcome. We really hope you enjoy your stay. Well, it sounds like you may have taken a wrong turn at the mausoleum. Not to worry, we've all been there. Do you happen to see a large angel statue on your left? That's the one. All you need to do is turn to your right and take 12 paces until you reach a weeping willow tree. Yes, there are multiple weeping willows in the graveyard, but you're going to be looking for the one with a particular tombstone in the front of it. On this tombstone, you'll see the name Mortimer Grimstone. Yes, he is a little bit of our greeter, I would say. And you'll likely see his ghost before you even get a chance to read the grave. He'll be the one with the perpetually shocked expression on his face. Now, Mortimer is a little bit of a trickster, and he will tell you that you're heading in the wrong direction. But please know that you're not. In fact, it's generally best not to talk to him at all if you want to arrive to your appointment on time. He loves stalling patients and redirecting them over to the cemetery's resident ghoul. No, unfortunately we cannot remove him from the graveyard. Mr. Grimstone was in residence before spectral banishment laws came into place. He's simply known as our mischief maven around here. While we do try our best to warn new patients about him, sometimes we don't always get the chance, and, well, Gus, the ghoul, will sometimes get a bonus meal every now and then. So as I said, it's generally best to avoid Mortimer if you can. Anyways, once you've reached the willow, you're going to want to knock on the trunk 3 times and 3 times only. The tree can be a little bit moody, but it will eventually move aside to reveal a staircase. Excellent. Now you're going to want to go down the stairs, but please watch out for the first one. It's a little bit of a trap to prevent humans from coming down here. Once you're at the bottom, you'll find yourself in the crypt. Now, this part is crucial, so please pay attention. Once you enter the crypt, the lights will die. Yes, you will be left in total darkness. No, it doesn't matter that you have night vision. Everything will be dark. This is simply for privacy. We have a very strict policy here, and this is just in case any humans find their way down here. Next, you will be greeted by 2 glowing red eyes. Yes, these of course are our crypt keepers, and they are friendly-ish. A word of warning though, If their eyes do happen to change to a shade of bright blue, run. But as long as the eyes remain red, please follow them, and they will lead you to the correct tunnel entrance. Great. Once you've reached the end of the tunnel, you will see an old wooden door. It might groan just a little bit. Just give it a good push and remember not to let your fingers linger for too long. And then you will have reached the underground waiting room. Please look for the receptionist, Miss Spectra. She is, of course, a ghost, so don't be surprised if she floats through the wall. And she will kindly guide you to our office from there. Anytime. And just since you will be a new client here, I do just need to make sure that you understand something. In our office, mind control of any kind is prohibited. Perfect. Thank you so much for calling Mythic Menagerie Clinic. We look forward to seeing you. Goodbye. Dr. Eventide's office, how may I help you? An appointment? And have you been with us before? Of course. Can I grab your first name, please? Brain? Oh, Brian. Okay, sorry about that. Now, Brian, judging by your voice and your repeated use of the word brain, can I assume that your mythic type is that of a zombie? Okay. No, I just simply had a feeling. One moment. All right, Brian. Now, do you have any insurance? No, not brain insurance. 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 Say it with me, Brian. Insurance. A provider who will pay for your appointment. Ghoul Guard? Wonderful. They are a lovely provider. Now, what is your date of death, Brian? Sometime in the 1800s, no worries. We'll just put undead in your file. The doctor should be able to determine your age simply from your state of decay. Okay. And what is specifically the problem? Your limbs are falling off? Interesting. Well, generally, that state of decay would put your date of death long before 1800. Yeah. So I'm going to get you in as soon as possible, Brian. Have you tried anything at home for the decay? No, super glue is not recommended. I would stop using that immediately until you see the doctor. Okay. Were there any other concerns? Parts of your face are falling off as well. Okay. Well, are you eating enough protein? Yes, I know. I know. Brains have become so expensive in the past few months. I'm really sorry to hear that. We do have some new medications and skincare treatments. They may help to regenerate some of those dead tissues. I'm going to put a note in your file for Dr. Eventide to go over those with you. Okay? Alright. Now, we do have an opening next Tuesday. Does that work for you, Brian? 2:30 a.m. Perfect. Now, in the meantime, stop using the super glue. And if you have any major problems, in addition to the ones that you're already facing before your appointment, I'd like you to go over to see Miss Daisy at Phantom Fabrics. Do you know her? Okay. Yeah, she will get you stitched back up, and those should hold until you can see the doctor. Perfect. Now, there's just one more little thing, Brian. I just need to make sure that you understand. Okay. When you do come in for your appointment, do you understand that eating staff is strictly prohibited? Yes, even if there is a lineup. Even if you do get hungry. We ask that you go outside and you find something else to eat. Wonderful. Okay. You're so welcome, Brian. We will see you next Tuesday, 2:30 a.m. Have a monstrous night. Goodbye. Hello? Are you checking in? We spoke on the phone earlier, didn't we? Great. It's always nice to put a face to a voice. Let me just grab your file. Here we are. Okay. Now, are you aware that all blood in the clinic is stored in a time-locked safe? Okay, great. So no funny business. All right. Now, would you be able to just confirm your last blood donation? Wonderful. Thank you. And do you happen to know if you have any new or recent allergies? Garlic bread, glitter, silver, daylight savings. Okay. Now, we do have one new policy since you've been in. We no longer allow anyone to turn into a bat while inside the clinic. Well, it tends to really freak the zombies out, and let me just say that bad things have happened in the past. Wonderful. Thank you for understanding. Now, all I need you to do is just fill a form out that's located in this file. It's just to finalize your check-in. Well, unfortunately, it's been a couple of centuries since you've been in, so we do need you to fill the form out. I know, paperwork can be annoying, but bureaucracy is eternal, just like you. Fill the form out, and then the doctor will be ready to see you. Thank you so much. I swear I cannot stand vampires. So entitled. Give me that. I don't want to feel being workout. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fill paperwork out. I don't want to do this. Good evening, Mythic Menagerie Clinic. How can I assist you today? Just a routine checkup? Sure thing. Can I grab your name, please? Sarah Spellwright. That sounds awfully familiar. Can you just give me one moment, please, Sarah? Thank you so much. I'll be right back. Dana, I think we have another witch calling. Check the file. She gave me an alias. Yeah, I got it. I'm good. Alright, Sarah. Sorry about that. Now, can you please confirm for me if you are a vampire, a zombie, or other undead? Definitely a vampire. Alright, can you tell me why? Because you love night walks and avoiding garlic. Okay. Well, those are definitely classic vampire characteristics. Let's see, one moment. Now we do have an opening tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Would that work for you, Sarah? Great. Now I just have a few confirmation questions for you before I book you in. Okay? Now, will you be bringing a support animal? Support animals are welcome, but as you know, familiars are not. You will be. Okay. Now, is your support animal a familiar? Just a regular cat. Okay, and can I get their name, please, just for confirmation? Hexy Paws. Okay. I see. And now, just to confirm, Sarah, you did say that you were a vampire, correct? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have a bit of a problem here, Sarah. I'm very sorry, but based on your acknowledgement of your cat being named Hexypaws, I do have reason to believe that you are not a vampire and you are indeed a witch. I'm sorry, but as you know, we have a very strict no witches policy at this clinic. Well, vampires don't usually have familiars, and when they do, they're generally bats or wolves. So you might want to try that next time. No, I understand your frustration. And Hexypaws is a very cute name. But unfortunately, our policy is still very clear. No witches. And in all honesty, what really gave you away was the fact that you took a 10 o'clock a.m. appointment. As we both know, no vampire would ever do that. No, it was a good try. Yes, I'll give you that. Okay. Have you tried calling Dr. Spindlethorne? Well, as you know, she's the only one in town who treats witches. So you're gonna have to give her a call. Yes, you'll have to give her a call. Okay. Have a good night, Ravina. Yes, I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. Goodbye. No, stop saying that you're Sarah. We both know that it's you, Ravina. And we both know that you're not supposed to call here anymore. Okay. Call Dr. Spindlethorne and make an appointment over there. Okay. Good night, Ravina. Good night. Good night. Okay. Well, you didn't have to just chuck it on my desk. Could have placed it down like a normal vampire. Well, you missed like 11 questions. You know what? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The doctor will fill it out. You ready? Okay. Follow me right this way.